Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crown. Today, we'll be reacting to the grand finale of Kanata no Astra. I'm sure this episode's gonna be big, especially because it's supposed to be like double length, I think? Normally it's like 20 something minutes, so I'm guessing it's gonna be about 40, so it's pretty much an hour. We're gonna have an hour finale for Kanata no Astra, and what better way to end it than with a double-length episode. So in the last episode, Charce told us a little bit more about his past. One of the things that were kinda true was what he said about Sarah. So before, he told us that Sarah was pushed over an edge, and then she fell into a coma once she hit her head, and she hasn't woken up since, when in reality, she was killed. She was pushed off of a cliff, and she fell to her death. And so, kinda on the right track there, but he also told us that he knew from the very beginning that he was the king's clone. Unlike all of the other clones, they were raised to believe like they were their kids, when really they found out later that they were actually clones. Charce knew all along what his duty was, and he wanted nothing more than to serve the king and fulfill his duty. That's all he wanted in life. And even now, he felt bad about what he did, and so he thought the only way to really atone for that was to kind of kill himself. And so he pushed that black hole button and it started moving towards him, but Kanata wasn't having it, so he jumped over it, grabbed Charce, and kind of snapped him out of it. But even after Kanata did all of that, it still wasn't enough because the black hole was still approaching them. Kanata tried to kind of hold it back with his hand, and then Charce pressed the button to close it, but he closed it too late, and it closed on Kanata's arm. And the next time we see it, it's over there floating in the middle of space. And then Charce just felt horrible about it because he could have pressed the button sooner and saved Kanata, but I guess he was just so overwhelmed in that situation that he didn't really think to go and press the button. And then Kanata said, like, it's alright man, just know in the future I'm gonna get my own ship and you're gonna have to be my right hand man. And I like that little pun there because he lost his right hand, and so seeing those two walk off was really cool. And now we can finally say that Charce is finally on the same page as us. So there's no more traitors, it's just us versus the originals. We have to get them back for what they did to us, and most likely just our existence alone can get them put in jail. So I'm really interested in seeing what's gonna happen once we actually return to Astra. But if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. If you have not already, click the link in the description to check out the public Cloud Crowd Discord. Tons of debates were just updated today and yesterday, so go and check them out. And also, consider supporting me and the channel through Patreon if you guys have the chance. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you guys will grab your source videos. If you do not have one already, have no fear. I will have one linked in the description. All you have to do is click the link, bring up the video, and get ready to sync it with me, because we will be starting the finale for Kanata no Astra in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Whew. So as I'm sure many of you know, this episode was delayed. I'm not entirely sure why, but it finally dropped, and oh man, it was a headache trying to find a website where I could actually download it so I could watch it myself. So I may be uploading this a bit late. Talking about Kanata. Dang. Yeah. I'm sure she definitely wants to smack him up right now. I don't know if Kanata would want that though. Exactly. And here's the man himself, the legend. Man. Yep. You have to follow your own dreams. Dang. Oh my gosh, I've never seen Kanata riled up like this. But he's like dead serious. Like finally he got us on the same page. And he doesn't want any doubts to start up now. Yep. There we go. This is what Kanata sacrificed all of that for. Alright, fill us in, Charce. Let us know. What? Uh, he's lightheaded. Dang, we were just getting into the juicy secrets, too. But he said the history as recorded by Vixia. So I think he might be referring to the fact that, like, people might have moved from Earth to Astra and changed history now that they're in this new place. What is he watching? Two robots flirt with each other? Is that what that was? Hmm. It's good to see he's recovering well, though. Oh, yeah, definitely. There was some crazy, like, plant traps and tons of monsters. Touch it up. Man. I'd love to go on a trip like that. A more safe one where, we have food and water and stuff, but it'd be cool to visit another planet. The Berber? Oh, are they talking about creatures from that planet? What is that laugh? And they're out of there. Ooh, man, it's time. We have to put these originals in check. They're not gonna slip away from this crime. Have I been saying his name wrong this whole time? I've always called him Charce, but is this Charce? Alright, we're moving at light speed out here. Alright, fill us in. Is Polina here to hear this? Hmm. That's Astra. Yeah. Why hide this? Hmm. In the name of peace. So what does that mean? Okay. Wow. So they went straight from Earth to Astra. Wow. That must have been really convenient. Oh, yeah, that sounds scary. Oh, so this must be the World War III they were talking about. Mm. Wow. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Holy, that is so messed up. Wow. And weapons were removed. I think Ulgar kind of talked about that. So it took 4 years and the asteroid struck. Oh, except for a few. Well, they shut down the wormholes between Earth and Astra. But the yes. So of course, Vixia would be the place to still have them if there were any. Mm. But you have two. Wow. That was kind of self-explanatory though. These are all some really good points. Wow! What? But it was actually 2063. Okay, so that's what I thought. Which means that Polina's had to be in there for over 100 years. Right? Dang! Holy crap! This is insane! Dude! I knew something was off. And I think I said this in one of the comments when I was replying to someone, but yeah, it had to be that whatever year that they're currently in is a lie. And it is. Oh, and that makes sense! World War III is 1963, which is technically 2063. Yep. Now it all makes sense. Silencing people. That doesn't sound too friendly. So they were pretty much forced to like tell their kids and like pass down this new history that they made. Hmm. Oh, so Vixie is the key to everything then. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 2163. Yep, and here it is. 112 years. Dang. Dang, she's funi. Oh no. I really liked how they kind of made that situation more lighthearted because it's actually a lot more sad if you think about it. Because, like, all of her friends, family, everyone that she knew is probably gone. There might be some descendants still there now, but where would you even go to find them? Dang, we're getting deep now. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's time. We're bringing back the truth. We're bringing back facts. Man, Astra is not gonna know what hit them. And to think it's just a bunch of like kids bringing this back, or teenagers bringing this truth to life. Dang. Everything's coming full circle. Emma! Just one person. Lieutenant Grace. I thought it would have been someone that we've met before. Okay, so Emma is coming into the equation. Hmm. Nice one, Kanata. Man, he's so dense. Man, I want to know what the heck is up with that hand puppet, dude. How does it get that weird robotic voice? Is it really her controlling what it says? Oh man, look at all those pictures they took. Man, even though they did have some rough times, that looks like they had so much fun. We're near Mikpa. Nice job, Aries. Oh, they're pressing send together? Oh man, what if the hand puppet, like, hacked into the machine? Like, by it touching the machine, it sent a letter with that letter to notify all the originals that the clones are coming back. They know what we're up to. Oh man! And she was the most worried about them. She thought it was almost hopeless. But now there's hope again. Her daughter is actually alive. Now it's time for the welcoming party. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for that. That even caught me off guard. He will. Ah. Hey, following in his brother's footsteps. Yep. This was just the prelude. We're getting into the real story now. Might be the puppet. I don't know. Here they are. The welcome party. Watch them just start shooting. Wait, why do they have mounted turrets? Oh man, was I right? Oh no. Dang. Well, hey, we gotta come back to it sometime this episode. They can't cliffhanger us this time. What a scumbag. Killing a little girl to claim the throne. Oh, we caught you! Attempted murder. What? Oh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. You got nowhere to run, buddy. Your secret's out. Oh man. You can come on over the easy way, or we can end this the hard way. You're not getting away either. Oh my gosh. Dang. Everyone's going to jail. Lieutenant Grace. Dang. Hey, that's one down. That's one corrupt original down. Man, I just want to see the look on the rest of their faces. Especially Quiterrie's mom. Hey. Already? Dang, we already locked him up. That was fast. Alright. But where do we go from here? It's time. Oh, yep. Yep, I remember that. That was episode 2, wasn't it? Oh, ooh. Yeah, that was rough too. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is when things really got real. That really showed just how deep this anime really is. And then Yunhua's transition. Dang. Oh my gosh! The scene that started it all. Dang. And all of these revolve around his arm. He's always willing to extend a hand for a friend. Group hug, everybody. Man, this is awesome. But it's not over yet. We're only halfway into this. Well, we're a little over halfway, but this instant right now is his favorite. We're finally going home. Dang. Oh, true. Dang. This is deep. Yep. Oh man, I'm gonna start tearing up over here. Oh, she's waiting. That was a long camp. Oh man. And this music. Oh, it's all so good. Tadaima. What a great way to end it. But it's not over. Dang. There's all the parents getting locked up. Alright, let's hear it. What? Yeah, not really. They had a pretty organized system of sending people out to go foraging and stuff. Oh wow. Hey, tell them to hold it. That's our ship now. Dang. Kanata's face on the front of magazines. Young leader Kanata. Man, look at him on talk shows. A huge uproar. A rise in anti-government protests. Kanata's book. Yo. Does he have his prosthetic arm now? Dang. Look at his face, too. Ooh, okay, quiterrie. She became a fashion model. And Charce ended up the most popular. So was he a male fashion model? He just blew her out of the water. He became the king of Vixia. Look at my boy. Charce out here. Oh, dang. Okay. He took down the walls. Quiterrie's like, alright, we get it. Aries and her mom back together. And look at them all. At high school again. Man, the gang's back together. What about Zack? What about Ulgar? What about Luca? Man. I want to see what everyone's new life is like. Isn't Luca? Well, I don't know. I think Luca said he wasn't interested in politics, right? Like he wasn't interested in becoming the mayor. Not the mayor, but whatever it is. Oh, Ulgar, what's up? Yeah, we're not your clones anymore, you clown. Hmm. So Ulgar hit the nail on the head. That line again. Dang. What? Dang. I was trying to read that and understand, but I didn't quite process what he meant right there. So if you guys do know, please tell me in the comments. I really want to know the connection behind what he said. Cuz I know it was deep, but my brain just couldn't my brain couldn't process it at the time. And there's the ship. Quiterrie. She has one ponytail now. What? Polina's a teacher now. Oh, let me guess. History teacher? Yep. Presentation about history in a university. Yunhua's concert? Yunhua's concert? Hey, who's rolling up in the floating car? Ulgar? Dang. Everyone's older now. Ulgar did get taller, holy. Hmm. What? That was Funi? You're lying. There's what? I thought that was Quiterrie. That was Funi the whole time. Oh my! What? What? Oh my gosh! I was thinking though, like Quiterrie didn't get much taller, but it makes sense now. That was Funi, dude. Hmm. Yunhua's concert. Let's see what this is all about. Her dream has finally come true. And the real Quiterrie. And Aries. And Luca. They're all going to see her. Hey, I like the new look, Luca. Wow, honestly, not Luca. Aries looks the most similar to her past self. She looks a lot similar to how she did before. Like her hair just got longer. Whoa! Okay. Your dream finally came true. And look at this guy in the back. So are you gonna let us in now? Wow. 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 Kanata's looking fresh too. Man, he's got a real nice haircut now. Dang, that's so cool. And she wants a girl? Sarah. Oh my gosh! Dude! And the concert's starting. Everyone buckle up. Turn your phones off, alright? Silence them. Oh my gosh! Dude. She looks so good. And she still has that little braid in her hair. Dude. And now look at her. She's tearing up. Oh, I remember that. And he bought back the old ship. He bought it back from the museum. The adventure of the spaceship Astra. Wow. And here we go. Kanata's setting off. He's got his automail arm, dude! Man. I heard, isn't Yunhua's voice actor an actual singer too? This is so cool. Zack! My boy Zack! Perfect maintenance. Hey, he said he'd help him. When he got his ship, Zack said he'd be there. An ear pick. Oh, so they can make like free travel between Astra and other planets. Like the resort planet. Whenever there aren't the giant tides. Hey! Our right-hand man is here. Aren't you supposed to be running a country, buddy? Yep. He remembered. Launching missiles from my elbow. Who is that? Oh, dude! He'd be proud if he were here right now. Dang. It's time. Man. Dude, I still can't get over Funi, dude. She looks just like quiterrie did. And Yunhua singing them off. Whoa, she said Kanata. And Polina, dude. Oh man, that famous line. Dang. Oh, that was so good. That was so good, man. Oh my gosh. What a great way to end it. I feel the same way I felt when Doro ended, dude. It was just perfect. We got to see how everyone's changed over time. We got to see them grow, follow their dreams. Like, that was so good. Alright, so that was the end of Kanata no Astra episode 12, and thank you guys so much for coming along and enjoying the ride with me, whether you joined from episode 1, episode 5, or episode 12. I had a great time. I really enjoyed this episode, and I just wish that more people would have given it a chance, because for me, I kind of overlooked this anime at first too, but then someone recommended it to me. One person recommended it to me, and I was like, you know what? I'll go check it out. So I go watch the first episode, instantly fell in love. And now I'm at the point where this anime has been in the top 3 anime of this season on my list. I loved watching Kanata no Astra. The plot twists, the funny moments, the beautiful like visuals throughout the anime, it was all so good. And this ending, they pulled it off flawlessly, tying everything back together. And I'm so glad that they made it into an hour episode so they can really pack everything in there and tie all of those loose ends, because the worst feeling ever is when you get to the end of a story and it's kind of like you interpret how it ends. You interpret what happened to Yunhua and what happened to Ulgar. I like getting somewhat of an idea of what their life is like now. Even though interpreting it can be cool too, for me it's just, you feel more fulfilled when it's tied in itself by the writers, by the anime. So I enjoyed it. I really like how, and also, speaking of writing, the writing for the dialogue was so good. Like, those lines that they were saying in the end when Kanata was walking up the little escalator thing into the ship next to Charce and Zack, like the way they were talking, it felt like a real conversation was happening there. It didn't feel scripted or anything. It seemed like something Kanata would actually say. Like, it was so good. And then some of the lines, you're just so wrapped up in the moment that even if what they said sounds cliche, it just fits that situation perfectly. And, oh man, just round of applause to the writers. They did a phenomenal job in this series. But with all of that being said, I'm going to head out. So thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you did watch it this far, make sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. If you have not already, be sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and the channel through Patreon if you guys have the chance. But with all that out of the way, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.